Hello children, good morning. Welcome back to Elga 18 revision class of Unit 4, Week 3. In this class, we are revising grammar section. So, grammar, day 11, modal verbs. Modal verbs tells us more about the verb when the action has not taken place. They express different things. Here we will look at modal verbs for showing politeness, production and intention. So you can see here in the picture, modal verbs used to make polite request or ask for permission. You can see here from less polite to most polite or formal. Here, can, could, would, may. So let us see example for can, could, would, may. Can I borrow this book? Less polite. Could you help me carry this book? Could. Would you help me plant these saplings? Would. Would you mind helping me plant these saplings? May I ask a question? So, next, let us move towards the modal will. Modal verbs used for making productions. For will, we will see an example here. I will reach school on time. Next, modal shall. Modal verbs used to express strong intention. For shall, we shall see an example. I shall clean my room today. Next, here we have a questions. Let us go to the question here. Take the sentence in the given pairs which makes a formal request. You can see here pair of questions or pair of sentences are given over here. You are supposed to read and which makes a formal request. There you are supposed to tick children. Let us go towards A. Why is the sea blue in color? Sentence 1. Sentence 2. Could I have a glass of water? In this 2, which do you think makes a formal request? Yeah, good. It's second one. Could I have a glass of water? So you are supposed to tick here children. Similarly, the rest of the sentences read, think and tick the answer which makes a formal request. Now let's move towards the day 12. Tick the sentence from the given ones that shows a formal request for the given situation. Here the situation is given over here children and 3 sentences are given over here. Which sentence shows a formal request? For that you are supposed to tick children. A. Asking the teacher to check your homework is the situation. In this we have formal request. Which sentence makes or shows the formal request? We shall see. Would you please check my homework? Can you check my homework? Will you check my homework? Among these 3, which do you think which shows the formal request? Yeah, great. It is, would you please check my homework? So you are supposed to tick for this. Similarly, for rest of the questions you are supposed to solve children. Next question. Complete the polite request by choosing the correct model from the given options. You can see here there is a blank given for you all. So, dash you like to drink some water. In the bracket for you, model is given. Among these 2, which do you think is the correct model? You are supposed to choose your correct model and write in the given space children. Now, let's go towards day 13. Tick all the sentences that show the correct usage of could to make format request. So, read all the sentences. So, after reading, think over which sentence shows the correct usage of could. You are supposed to tick that children. So, this is about could. Now, let's move towards the next question. Tick all the sentences that show the correct usage of would to make request in the most polite manner. So, read all the sentences. Think which sentence shows the correct usage of would to make the request in the most polite manner. Tick for those sentences children. Now, let's move towards the day 14. Complete the sentences by choosing the correct model to make polite request from the given options. You can observe here sentence is given for you all and a blank is given for you all. Read it. Dash I drink some water from your water bottle. In the bracket you can observe for you 2 models are given. Among these two, which do you think will fit here? You are supposed to think and write in the given blank the correct answer, children. Similarly, complete all the sentences. Now, next question. Read the given situation and write a sentence in your notebook to make a polite request or ask for permission. Read these three sentences, children. After reading these three sentences, write in your notebook a sentence. In which way you are supposed to write the sentence is, the request in the sentence you are supposed to write considering that the sentence which you write, it should have a polite request or ask for a permission. So in that way you are supposed to rewrite this sentences, children. So now let's move towards day 15. Complete sentences given below by choosing the correct models. So you can see here few sentences given for you all. So you are supposed to complete it. So dash I serve the food now. In the bracket you can see two models are given for you all. Could, may. Among these two, which do you think is the correct model? You are supposed to write in the given blank, children. Similarly, complete all the sentences. Now let's move towards the next. Underline the model and circle what the sentence is expressing. You can see here example is given for you all, and in this example you are supposed to observe here what the sentence is expressing. Our family shall clean the park today. So here we have three options: intention, request, production. Among these three, which do you think is the correct? Yeah, great. It is expressing. So you are supposed to circle. After circling, underline the model. So now this you should do. Our family shall clean the park. So in this sentence, identify the model and underline the model, children. Similarly, complete all the sentences. Read the sentence, underline the model, and which sentence is expressing among these three, what it is expressing, whether it is expressing intention, request or production, think and circle. So this is about unit 4 week 3 grammar section. So today we have completed week 3, children. Now utilize your quality time to solve the worksheets. If you have any doubt, you can call me and clarify your doubts. Feel free to call and clarify your doubts, children. Thank you. Happy learning.